Hello. As I promised you today, I visited and recorded a few properties that are outside of Athens, in suburbs of Athens, good areas, okay, good properties that are closer to the sea. So let me first start with the map. So this is the map of the whole of Athens. Okay, last time we met, it was here downtown. This is the place where your hotel is located. So we were able to drive around Athens. This is the area, the neighborhood where the lovely penthouse was located. And this is the area of Kypseli, the most upcoming area of downtown Athens at the moment. So my idea was to show you a few different cases at the south of Athens, closer to the sea. When I say south of Athens, closer to the sea, I don't mean Piraeus. As you can see, Piraeus is like on the left of Athens, on the west of Athens. It's the largest commercial port of Greece. It's not a really nice place to be. It just has, a couple of nice areas. But the most important thing is that the seas around Piraeus are not swimmable. And it's not me that I'm saying it. It is the public services every year, every beginning of the season. They're testing the seas, they're sampling the seas. Okay, so anything that's swimmable is from this line and to the right. So the idea is that the further we go, we go away from Piraeus, the better the seas. Okay. So this is fact number one. So right now, at the south of Athens, there is one very big thing going on that has to do with real estate. As you can see, this whole empty space, okay, that's situated around those areas, this huge empty place used to be Athens International Airport. It was closed in 1998, if I can remember correctly, and for obvious reasons, of course. And the airport was moved on the side of Athens. Okay. Then it was decided that this project would turn into a very lovely, nice area, like a prototype area, okay, which would include both park and urban development, meaning both residential and commercial. The project began something like 2-3 years ago. And it includes, except for the whole development, it includes also major projects like this line here is the coastal line, the coastal avenue of Athens. Okay, it's a huge avenue, 6 lanes. One of the projects that's gonna happen is to put to make this avenue underground. This whole area is gonna have a new huge marina. There's gonna be a skyscraper right here with a casino, shops, and everything. So all of this huge area is at the moment the largest urban development in the whole of Europe. We're talking about a budget of something like 8.5 billions. 8.5 billions just in this bit of land. Okay, so the properties that I will be showing you are located on the areas that surround this project. The area on the left is called Alimos, the area on the top is called Ariroupoli, and the area on the right is called Glyfada. Now, those areas have always been high-end areas, good areas, even before the development. Okay, so especially now, as the development goes on and progresses, they're becoming better and better. I myself live up here. Okay, so in the videos that will follow, you will see the first property is located here in Glyfada. The second two properties are located here in Argyroupoli. And the last one is located here in Alimos. Okay, as you will see in the videos, we're talking about very nice areas. The biggest parts of these areas, okay, are not very densely populated. Okay, and the reason for it is that by law, it is dictated by the law that the buildings are detached. They're not allowed to touch each other. So the plots leave empty space for gardens. That makes a great air. Okay, makes wider streets, makes all of these areas nice places to be. Okay, and all of the four properties that I will be showing you, all of them are new projects. Only one is finished. The other three are under development. Two of them are about to be delivered. Okay, we're talking about energy efficiency rating of A+. You will see in the video what this means, but it's the top quality that anyone can get. And also the three properties located in Glyfada and Argyroupoli, because of the fact that those areas are on the footsteps of the mountain, they're elevated in contrast to sea level, so they get excellent sea views. Okay, so property number 1, Glyfada. Property 2 and 3, Argyroupoli. Property 4 in Alimos. Okay, what I did is that I took videos both from the inside and from the surrounding areas as if we were together in my car. I hope you enjoy. Okay, and after the video, I will also send you the exact locations and a small description of each property. I really hope you will enjoy it, and we'll be in touch again for further details. Thanks a lot. I am now standing on the central road which leads to the apartment. As you can see, this is one of the main streets of Anno Glyfada. It's called Genimata Street. It's a commercial street. Okay, it's full of shops, little cafes and everything. There's a nice park here with a church. Not that it's my neighborhood, but it's a very nice place to be. Okay, and you can see down there, this neighborhood is elevated. It's towards the mountain, so you can see the city. Okay. So again, this is a neighborhood. This point is something like 5 minutes walk from the apartment. Okay, so I will now head towards it and show it from the inside. Okay, so now we're driving towards the apartment. This road is the one that drives straight from the square I showed you before. And as you can see, we are heading towards the mountain, gaining in elevation. Nice place to be, like, you know, neighborhood. Quiet and open spaced. Okay, so this is the building, inside which is the apartment. This is the street. It's rather wide and quiet, as I told you. The picture, of course, has nothing to do with downtown. Okay, down there, the first street is the large street I drove down right before. Okay, this is the building. It's under construction. This is what it's going to look like. Glass railings. Of course, very modern. The energy efficiency rating is going to be A+, which is the highest possible. And the apartment comes with an underground parking spot and storage. This one's going to be the ramp that leads -1. Okay. The apartment that's available is on the first floor, on the facade, and this is its balcony. Okay, so let's move inside. Καλημέρα μας τώρα. Okay, so this is the apartment that is available for sale. It's on the first floor. It is 93 square meters, situated on the facade with a very, very big balcony. And as I told you, the fact that this neighborhood is elevated towards the mountain means that despite the fact that we're on the first floor, we already get nice sea view. Okay, the view reaches all the way down to the mountains of the Peloponnese. Okay. Okay, so let me show you now the inside. Okay, so this space is gonna be, here is gonna be the living room and the kitchen on this side. You can see the amount of wiring and plumbing that's being used in these new constructions that get the A+ rating. Okay, the energy source is going to be natural gas, and it's absolutely independent. So you do whatever you want just on this apartment. You have your own independent small boiler on the balcony, and you use as much as you want. So this is the living room with the kitchen and the balcony. This is bathroom number 1. And as we move further inside, this is bathroom number 2. This is bedroom number 1. And this is bedroom number 2. And as we move to the back, you can see there's another balcony with even more open space, with a bit of mountain view. In this area, the law says that the buildings are not allowed to touch each other. They need to be independent from each other. Okay, so this explains all this open space. Okay, you can also see, I don't know if you can see it in the video very well, this is insulation and soundproofing material from the second floor. So a building, in order to get the A+ efficiency rating, it needs to comply with a lot of things. I will show you a little later. I will be able to show you the the outside, what the outside of the building looks. There's a very special material used that makes it, sort of like neutral, either to the heat or the cold. Okay, so over here it's Glyfada, and we have 93 square meters at 470,000. 93 square meters plus parking, plus storage, plus the balcony, 470,000. Okay, so now we're in the area of Argyroupoli. Okay, the area that's exactly on top of the great development project. Okay, this is one of the central roads of Argyroupoli. It's a famous road for having lots of restaurants, bars, and all that. Like you see here. This is the best one because it's my favorite. You can see the new developments. Okay. And in front of us is the central square of Argyroupoli. It's a roundabout. Okay, so again, the same picture. Buildings away from each other. Okay, independent buildings, because this is the law. Squares, open space, neighborhood, not much noise, a lovely church, and all that. So nothing to do with downtown again. Okay, so now we're heading this way towards the mountain again, so the elevation is going to increase. So now this is the avenue that connects the whole of the south suburbs with the airport. So from where we are now, the airport is something like, if there's not too heavy traffic, the airport is something like 20-25 minutes by car. So we're moving straight ahead, straight towards this avenue that connects the south to... Okay. Okay, so this is the main avenue, and we're going to move a few blocks further up, and the new project is on the left. So we'll catch back with you when the traffic light is... Okay, green light. This is the avenue, the airport avenue. Okay, and this is a secondary road, but it's rather wide, and again it's full of shops. Further down is a butcher's, a big supermarket. Okay, so anything you need is on this road for a little shopping. Okay, this is a street. This is also a big supermarket with its underground parking, and this is the new project. Okay, let me park and I will get back to you. Okay, this is the street. We came out that way. So as we look now at the street, okay, so this is the project. This is the building. Okay, so as we look now to the street, and bearing in mind that it's elevated, as I told you, the sea is that way. It's on the right, and the mountain is on the left. Okay, and this one here is our project. What I also need to tell you is that this project is being done by the same constructor as the previous building we saw in Glyfada. Okay, so the difference is that this building is more complete, so we'll be able to show you more of its elements. So, for sale in this one, I have one apartment on the 4th floor and one maisonette on the 5th and 6th floor, which has also the sole use of the rooftop. Okay, so I'll moving inside and show you. So this is the entrance. Again, the idea is that together with the apartment, you get underground parking space. As you can see, this is more complete. No, this is more complete. So you get underground parking space and underground storage. Seeing the building from the back, it's again the same thing as I told you.
Yes, sir.
According to the law. No. According to the law, all the buildings need to be detached from each other. Okay, so this is the void we get at the back. Okay, now moving inside the building. As I told you, the constructor is the same. The standards are high. Marble floors on the common spaces. Marble staircase. Okay. Some apartments have been sold and the final touches are being made. Okay, so we're moving up to the 4th floor first. Okay, so now we're up on the 4th floor and we have an apartment of 85 square meters at 440,000. Okay, so this is the living room. This is where the kitchen is going to be. You can see the tiles. Okay, good, excellent quality. Spanish made. This is the living room. This is bathroom number 1. Again, you can see the quality of the tiles, the amount of plumbing. Okay, it's unbelievable. Wiring. Okay, internet connections everywhere. This is bathroom number 2, and this is bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. Okay, you can see that there will be even big smoke detectors. Okay, the standards of the A+ building are very harsh. And this is a secondary balcony that is used for both bedrooms. And we have the opening at the back with a bit of mountain view. Okay, so let's move now to the front. This is the balcony. This is the position of the little natural gas independent boiler I talked to you about in the grandfather building. Natural gas comes here through this pipe, and you're absolutely independent as to how much you use it. Okay, this gives you hot water plus heating with radiators. Okay, and you can see all this open space and of course the sea view. Quite lovely street, excellent construction. Also, yes, let me not forget, I talked to you about the walls of the A plus energy efficiency buildings. It's not the usual plaster. This is a final finishing with a special material which is totally neutral for both cold and hot. You see, sounds like it's empty. It's not empty, it's like a synthetic. It's not the usual concrete or brick or stucco stuff. Okay, this is absolutely neutral. Okay, so 4th floor, facade, 85 square meters, great quality, 440,000. Okay, we're now on the 5th floor, okay, and now we have a maisonette for sale, which is on the 5th and 6th floor. The total surface is 96 square meters of the 5th and the 6th floor, and as an extra, it comes with the sole use of the rooftop above it. So no one else can use it. The only one who's entitled in using the rooftop is the owner of the 5 and 6 maisonette. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so sorry, before I move in, there are the tiles I talked to you about. Spanish, excellent quality materials, everything. So this is number 5, floor number 5. This is where the kitchen is going to be, the living room. This is the internal staircase. But I will need to tell you, I will need to stress that each level has its own access to the common staircase and the elevator. Okay? So, this is floor number 5. Again, the amount of cabling. Bedroom number 1 with its own secondary balcony, with mountain views, and bathroom number 1. Okay, with marble tiles again. And now, this is the front balcony. Again, natural gas, individual boiler, and of course, as you can see, there are no railings, so I'm not moving too close to the end. So as you can see, the view, of course, is even better. Down there, it's Piraeus Port. Okay, so you can see the sea. And down there, where you see the cranes, is the Ελληνικό project under development. Okay, so let me now use the internal staircase. So this is floor number 6. As I told you, has its own individual entrance from the common staircase and the elevator. This part can be closed as you want it. After the apartment is sold, it can be closed. So here again the view keeps improving. The cranes look even more down there, and you can also see the Riviera Tower. It's going to be a skyscraper with a casino and everything on the new marina that's going to be built. And again here we have one bedroom with its balcony. And one bathroom. Okay, so now I'm going to use the common staircase. Okay, so this is the last inhabited floor, okay, of the building. So I'm going to use the staircase to go upstairs to the ceiling, the rooftop, sorry. So now moving up. This is the top floor, the 7th level. So the good thing is that, as you can see, the elevator goes all the way to this level. So the idea is that whoever buys the apartment can invite friends directly to his own rooftop. Only invited guests here, none of the other owners. Okay, so this part of the rooftop, okay, can solely be used by the owner of the apartment downstairs, the mezzanine downstairs. So as you can see already here, this is made to have a pergola. It has water from downstairs, electricity, everything, sockets, and sewerage. Okay, so you can close it down with whatever you want, awnings or anything, vertical awnings to protect you from the air. And let's see the views now. Mountain view, city view. Piraeus is that way. And you get all of this sea view. And of course down there it's the Helicon project. And now you can see more clearly the tower. This is going to be the symbol of this huge development that's going on. Okay, the Helicon project, the development, so that you get an idea of the huge scale of it, starts from that hill. Over there, the hill is Alimos, okay, and stretches all the way to that point. Down there is Glyfada. It's a huge, huge thing. Okay, so maisonette, 5th and 6th floor, 96 square meters. Plus the sole use of this part of the ceiling, 530,000. A plus energy efficiency of the building. New project. So now we are on Vouliagmenis Avenue. This is the biggest avenue of Athens, and it's the avenue that connects the south suburbs of Athens γλυφάδα γύρω Πολυάλυμος. It connects them to Athens downtown. Okay, and Alymos, this municipality, this area, is on our left here. Okay, so now we are further out from the sea but closer to downtown Athens. Okay, then green light. We're moving in. So again, as you will see, pretty much the same picture. Open space, not too densely built. Okay, I would say it's calmly built. Beautiful street with a market, beautiful church. Nice place to be. All the market, small shops, everything in absolutely walking distance. Now the difference with this area, this specific neighborhood of Alymos, is how wide the streets are. It's a lovely place to be. Okay, and we're going to move again on the left. On the left, as you can see, is a very big open space with a square, with a lovely cafe inside and a restaurant, a kindergarten, and I think some sports facilities. Nice, relaxing place to be. Okay, green light again. Okay, so this is the lovely park. It's good quality of life. And this is our building. This now is a finished product. Okay, so let me park, I will get back to you. As I told you, the special thing about this area is how wide the streets are. And also it's not very densely populated and built. One of the reasons is that this Ellinikon project, this huge project, as I told you, used to be the Athens International Airport. So this area was on the side of the planes taking off. So for a large number of years, decades I might say, while the airport was functioning, okay, there was the regulation about how high the buildings could go was very strict. You couldn't get anything higher than this one. This is a project on the left. This is a project of say the mid-90s. The airport closed down in 1998. So up to then, okay, buildings weren't allowed to reach 5th or 6th floor. So this is our building. This project finished last year. So it's pretty much something like 1 year old. A+ energy efficiency. This is the widest street from what we've seen so far. Amazing place, excellent quality. And the apartment for sale is this one on the first floor. Okay, so let me walk you a little bit towards the park, the other side. Okay, so this is the street from which I came earlier. This is the park. Okay, the little cafe, school down there, kids playing, sports facilities. So this property doesn't come with sea view as the previous two, but it comes with an excellent neighborhood, as you can see, and it's the best equipped of all. Meaning, of course, it has an underground basement and a parking spot that could even fit 2 cars. It has a heat pump. It uses electricity, the latest technology, and the heating comes from the floor. Okay, it doesn't have radiators. It has its own heat pump, its own fan coil. It has excellent, amazing wooden floors inside. I will send you a video from the inside with it so you can see. It's a big video. It's like 7-8 minutes, so that you will be able to see it. Okay, so this property, first floor, is at 84 square meters, 2 bedrooms, at 520,000.